Hello, it is Lord Haywire. I am playing some Knights of Honor Sovereign 2. I haven't played this in almost a year, if you can believe that. That feels like a very long time to me. But that is how long it's been. And last time I was doing Ireland, and I started out from one province, and we went from there. This time, I did it like I did like 3 times, and I started back here, and we carved our way out, and I think we got like these 3, and then I made some agreement with Sweden and an alternative shit. But I think I could have pulled that off because it was. But the issue is it's had a bunch of updates, and I feel like playing that would be worried about. I'd be worried about the world ending, and I also never play. I never start as large countries. So I was thinking about the Mongols over here, see how they're different. So this game has had a bunch of updates. Last time I played this a little bit just to make sure it felt different, and I started as these guys, and I carved out a big chunk here. It was actually surprisingly easy. It did take some time. Let's do the 1224 start as the Mongols. And another thing I've been doing is changing this number of buildings to 18. Everything else I've been leaving the same. And we'll see how, like, if it might be really easy. I have a feeling. Lord Mac, how's it going? I have a feeling we're gonna just steamroll these guys, and then it will be over. I mean, so it might be too easy. Even on normal, I'm gonna leave it on normal. Whoops. I guess only starting gold. No, there we go. I'm gonna leave it on. Well, that's good to hear. I'm gonna leave it on normal difficulty because that's how I like to just play. I don't want to have too much stress, but it might be kind of easy. Like I said, I was able to expand with these guys, or it wasn't those guys. It was these guys. No, it was these guys. The pheasant. And capture this whole area. But like I said, I wanted to start as a bigger kingdom. So let's do in this time period. This time period has some quite large. Lithuania, Poland. Wait, normal. Time period 1224, and then we're gonna start this. I don't think it's gonna be different than a normal kingdom. It is not different than a normal kingdom. I was hoping it would treat them like Mongols, but it does not. So I gotta say that this game is it's like a budget Total War. So the first time I streamed it, the first couple of times I'd streamed it, I wasn't very. It was pretty. Jank isn't the word. It was just unbalanced. Like the AI fights were bad, and this time at least they're a lot smarter. I feel like I might be making a mistake starting out with a country this size, though. Maybe I should have put it up harder. I don't know. But the thing is, I was still enjoying when I was playing it before, and so it's. I don't want to say it's a bad game because I think it was a bad game when I played it last time. Yeah, exactly. If I can, I always try to play the Mongols. I wish I wish it was different. Like the gameplay was different. But anyways, last time I played it, I think it was bad because of the AI was kind of like when you got into a battle, you could just kite them out, and they were kind of stupid. They've fixed a lot of that stuff, and now it's just. It feels very. It's not. It doesn't feel half done. But it feels like it needs more work, if that makes sense. Like there's not janky. I wasn't finding issues and stuff. So it's interesting because I was thinking about that the other day. Like the first one came out so long ago. I don't know if they've been working on this the whole time or how long they've been working on it all. But they have been doing updates, so it's been like a year. So anyways, what I usually do when I start a kingdom, I usually don't have all these things, but so this is just your like crown authority, which you want it to go up because it gives you bonuses. You have these noble opinions, which you want all this stuff to go up because it gives you opinions. We actually have a nice chunk of change there. The books are like experience points that you share between all of your characters. Religion is like religion. We're pagans, I guess. I'm curious how that's going to work, if it works any differently. Commerce is a weird thing that we'll get into later. And then how much food is basically how many soldiers you can have. So you want to be continually growing that. And then these are these weird kingdom levies, which is other types of soldiers. Then you have all these buildings down here. This is the building thing that I changed to 18. I don't know what place I'm clicked on here. I'm clicked on Hormus. I wonder which one's my capital. Let's see. Does it matter? Where's this ding dong at? He's at Shiraz. It actually is. It is similar. And when I was clicking on the provinces before I started streaming, when I was checking, you can like click on individual provinces. I was wondering how they did, if they're doing the same way I'm making mine with if these are individual tiles or if it's like the same way I'm doing it with the thing below it. It might be the same. So like if you look at this, not that I want to get too sidetracked with my game, but it's the same thing. Like mine has a gray shade over it and theirs has a gray shade. So I'm curious if they're doing the same. They might have a map editor, but I didn't look. So I think Shiraz, which is a cool name, is my capital. Holy shit, we got a lot of stuff here. I can't tell though. I was assuming that this would have like a different symbol on it though. He's here, which is why I think, oh, I'm Genghis Khan? Oh no, I'm Goggin Genghis. Coggin Genghis. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I think this is my capital. I don't know if it even matters. Yeah, I think it's this one too. So anyways, what I usually do is I look. So these are randomly generated, these little things. And some starts you can get like a real bad hand if you're playing an individual county. Like it can totally fuck you. Because back to the food thing, like if you start out with no food in your individual county, you have to go to war like as fast as possible before the computer can do anything. And now that they've fixed some of like the AI issues, the Kaganite. Why can't I say that word tonight? Because this the Kaganites, the Kaganites. I don't know. It is kind of weird that and so there was one where I actually started a game, got this amazing start with everything that I wanted, and then I was like, oh, I've got to change the settings, so I restarted and got like a shit start, and then just went with it. So it is kind of weird that this is all random. But like I said, if you start with more than one county, it's going to be quite easy because you're going to be able to use these things to, buffer. If you don't have food here, you're going to get it from here. So I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be amazing. I think it is for replayability, definitely, because when I played as Ireland, because I also played an offline game as Ireland, I once again rolled where, the randomness. I got like a crazy like start with like good food and like castles or whatever the fuck I wanted. I can't remember what it was. So anyways, I think with all this, it'll be fine. So with the first thing we want to do is build a building though. And so these are the different things that give you different bonuses depending on your buildings that you're going to build here. So we have like croplands. Probably we should see who's got the most croplands or whatever we're going to do. Well, we want money first. So let's take a look what we can build here. And so you can build these different things. They call it a temple. Oh, it doesn't have any other things to it. Probably because we're pagans. That's interesting. The church, the Christian ones have. I don't think No, I was playing a Muslim one last time. It was in Africa. They also have stuff. This is interesting that it only has one. Maybe it only has one in the other one. I can't remember. But they also have all these little upgrades. So when you build one of these, you also have the upgrades. But if you hover over this, it will tell you like, so this one you get 2 more crops per one of these. So you don't really want to build this in a place where you don't have any of these. So once again, back to your random start. If you randomly start and you don't have any of these, I mean, you can build this. You're going to get a +2, but you're not going to get the benefit of a county with like 4 of them. So let's see. We want to market square probably. And we want these little bags, because this is another way you make money is with these little bags. You have to have bags to start like trade routes. This just gives you a +1 money and a +1 bag, though. What do we get for metal work here? +3 in mine. Requires iron ore, which we have a bunch of. These are special things that are also randomly generated. I'm shocked that we have so many of them. This is going to make us quite wealthy. You know, that would be interesting in Total War to if you had like random starts. I'm pretty much over Total War at this point. So we got a lot of villages here. Coastal settlements, I'm curious. So let's say we're going to fight a war right off the bat. Probably these are the guys. Well, he's only got 3. I think we can, and we got 5. We can crush these guys. You know, they do have slightly different stuff, I think. Yeah, so we have different troops. Currently, we only can do steppe peasants, but we do have different types of troops. So, you know, we have a bunch of horse guys. Wow, what a surprise. So we'll see how that turns out. I haven't fought with horsemen very much, except for like your starting guys. I know I'm contemplating a bunch here. We actually don't have that many. We actually don't have that many. This is the best farmland is right here. So that's kind of a bummer, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, that's the only farmland we have. Okay. Well, we have 5 places, so we might actually build this thing here. What does this cost? 240 or something? 500. Okay, way off. Yeah, I don't know what a steppe peasant would be. Would they run behind the horses? Well, this is, you know, there aren't any horses here. I mean, there's horses, but we're not a horde. We have settled down and rule castles. So we actually probably should do this. So we're gonna build this cropland to start. It doesn't give us any money though. What gives us some more money? Pretty much Market Square, which costs 500. But look at all these things we can. So these are like these are special things, and they're all usually like really good. We could go for metalworking. What does that cost us? 3,000? No. A hill fort. Fortifications give us siege defense and capacity when governed. We have a bunch of a hill fort's pretty good too, but I don't want to spend my right now. I always pump my economy as much as I can. It's going to be crazy because we're going to be able to get all these armories and stuff, and then also like militia in certain places. Since this is our capital, I'm declaring Shira is our capital, even if it doesn't say. The good old standard here is just do cropland. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. It's not really that. I played it when I was playing it the other day. I was like, it doesn't matter. Just click, click, click. It does matter to a point. I was curious what these special. These guys have hill forts too. Okay, so this one gives you. Oh man, if we had herbs over in that other place, we would get more money. What does this cost? It costs 500. That might be the first step there. We could build 2 things. So we could do an herb garden. And where was that? What was that place? Not here. What is the fur trade? It costs 2,000. It's too much. It was here. Herb garden. Herbs and spices. And what is this other? Because you have a bunch of coastal things. But, okay, a harbor. What does this bring us? It costs $1,000. It brings you food and... Okay, so we do... the old capital of the First Persian Empire. We do have this thing. So this is going to give us the bags. I know you're wondering, like, why do you keep talking about those bags? It will make sense soon enough. I guess I shouldn't be greedy and try to go through every single... Alright, I'm going to go through every single thing and look here. Woodworking, what does this bring us? Okay. Alright, I do like the hill fort. Sulfur trade. No. Keep talking. I don't mind. I also don't know anything about this area. In fact, what is this water body? Oh, we're over here. For some reason, I thought we were up here more. I don't even know why I thought we were up here more. Because this is generally where I feel like the Mongols are. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're up here more, but I guess we're down here. So, yeah, Persia. Persia's right here. We're in Persia. Okay. All right. You should probably look at the map a little more. Well, the Mongols were everywhere, pretty much. I remember, I think they got all the way to Poland. So, right here. But I always imagine them being up here more. Okay. So let's do this. I had a plan. Let's go to this thing with the herb garden. Let's build this herb garden for 500. And then let's close this and let's go to Shira and let's build this croplands for 500 because we're going to need this food. And then we're going to hire a merchant. Do I have so these buttons down here are like overviews of your things. Oh, I have kids and shit.
The royal family.
Who's this guy? Prince Joki. So there is a weird thing in this game, and at least last time I played it, which was probably like 2 weeks ago. I had a guy that had kids, but none of them were of age, and he died. And it just went to he died of like old age, and it just went to the first leader I had. It did not go to his kids. So be aware that your like kid has to be of age. And so what happens is you can get these traditions that you like they're buffs for your kingdom, but if your kingdom dies and it goes to one of your what is this, a superhero? It goes to one of your leaders, all your traditions are lost. And so luckily in that one I hadn't actually done any traditions, but they're very expensive. Speedy, how's it going? that's usually a losing tradition. Oh, is it? Because that guy's name sounds familiar. But it could be anybody. So anyways, who are these people? Oh, these are my princes, and this is what they're going to become. Can I have this guy do stuff? Oh, I can hire... Oh, he's free. This isn't Jockji, though. This is somebody else. Okay, I've never had my kids get to this age where I can... I know you've told me before, but what are you studying again? Okay, so I can pull this dude out of the throne room. That's cool. Like I said, I've never had kids that could. All these kids are adults? We don't need a shaman. Wait, and it's free to hire these dudes? Oh my god. Seriously? Talk about fucking steamrolling. Okay. We might. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's free. It's ready for an assignment. Holy shit. Well, if all these people are free, like I said, my kids never get this old. I'm not that far into the like when I'm taking over. Spanish is what you're studying? Spanish 101, huh? I should speak Spanish then. All I know is cuss words. All I know, let's see, bendejo, chonies, those are underwear. That's the two words I know in Spanish. Okay, let's hire this guy as a shaman then. I mean, it's not costing us anything. So this is we're gonna be very very hardcore if all this shit is free. We could even hire another one. I mean, come on, kid. We could have 2 shamans. Fuck yeah, let's do it. All right, well, that was an easy choice. First off, what do I do? I'm a marshal, and I'm old. That's okay, though. We have Prince Toli. Are you really let's take a look here. No, Jockey is the guy. He's a shaman, though. And then you also have, like, the help thing here. I never mentioned this earlier. Then you have these things, which I don't really like. So this whole thing is not very important. So you know what's funny is I decided to do some of those. This was like fucking 5 years ago, 10 years ago. What's that language software that you go online that there's always memes about and shit?
Where can we profit?
It almost came to me. I keep saying I have like a Rolodex in my brain. Duolingo, there we go. I did some Duolingo with Spanish like 5 years ago just out of curiosity, and I was surprised how much I knew the words but couldn't think of if it was my turn to say dog, I couldn't remember what dog was, but the minute I saw dog which I can't remember what it is. I was like, oh yeah, that's a dog. Um, all right,
I am
so
not
let's
sure
send this guy.
displeasing,
We
my
need
lord.
to actually we need to go up here. Perito though is like a little dog. If it has Ito at the end, doesn't it? Isn't a little dog, little thing, little. All right. So, um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for anybody who like. Oh, this guy doesn't like us for good reason because we're gonna stomp on his face. Uh, we're gonna go to looking. I'm looking down here at this, looking for someone who wants to be a trade partner with me, and it looks like people do not like me. They are very much against the Mongols for some reason. It's very surprising. Neutral is not good enough, so we might not be able to make any trade partners. Luckily, these guys are free. Um, mildly playful. Uh, yeah, I used to love in CK2 playing the Mongols. That was some great fun because so that had like the feel. I'm still clicking around looking for trade deals here. That had the feel of like something going on, and you had to like kind of make sure your people were happy to a point. Uh, CK3 doesn't have that going on. So this is the thing. I'm comparing this to CK3. It is on a similar level of like development. I feel like CK3 doesn't have any difference from Mongols either. All right, so we don't have any trade
Where can we
anything,
profit?
which is a bummer. So this guy's just gonna sit with a thumb up his ass. Like I said, luckily these are free. I didn't even think that every
Political
other
view.
time it's been so easy. We're gonna fight that guy. So what about these guys? Let's do an audience and let's offer them nothing. Trade agreement for 500 gold and a marriage. The fuck out of here. Actually, oh no, these are the Abbasidis. They generally can grow big. I was thinking that we were talking about to these guys. What about you? 500 in war between Alida. Oh, he wants support in that war? Who gives a fuck, man? I'll never go over there. That's like 100,000 miles from me. um, let's see if we can trade with this. He's neutral. We will not sign a trade agreement with the Mongols. I guess we're not going to do any trade as the Mongols, which is shocking. Okay. These guys wanted 5. Oh, no, it is. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, and who did you want me to go to war with? You wanted me to go to war with these guys? Oh. Didn't I say goodbye? Did I... An offer. We're eager to exchange trade, but we want 500 bucks. These are... Who are these guys? It might be nice to be friends with these guys. And then we swarm up this way. We flood through... We go around these guys. We flood around this corner, and we go this way. And then we go in and get these guys. And then we get these guys. They'll kill our kid, but who cares? Princess Zoomer, isn't she a child? She is a child. And we give them 500 gold, and we'll get a trade agreement. Who are these guys? They are our neighbors, and we are going to go to war with these guys. So let's accept this deal. Well, let me think about it. Who's this ding dong? Okay, these are these other giant people, and you want me to go to war, support in the war with Alida, which is this little guy. You have issues fighting that little guy? $500 though. I don't think any of that stuff counts. I'm actually shocked that these might be random people. Like their names might be random. And I'm surprised I have any kids. Oh look, they have little thumbs up on me. They agree to this thing. I've never seen that before either. And like I said, I played like 2 weeks ago. I'm kind of tempted to say yes to this so that we have a trade agreement with these guys. Oh, but we wouldn't have okay, all right. Let's do this. Let's accept this one. Who's Prince whatever? He's an adult marrying a child. That's weird. Wait, is he? Oh, he wants to marry. We're marrying their kid. This is my no. My heir is Joki and Prince. Yeah, that's fine.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
And no, I'm sorry. So this is the thing. We want this to go up because you get bonuses, but we also we need points, money, and stuff for this. So that every time we do a trade deal, um, this goes up. But we also can do this over here. And this is what I wanted to do. We want to send this guy over, and this is where it takes these bags. It's back to this bags thing. It costs, wow, we're only getting a +7 trading with these guys? That's terrible. That's absolutely abysmal. But it will give us $7, and it takes 10 of these bags. But as it increases, as it improves, it takes more of these bags. And so generally you get up to like 30 with one person. So we'll do this trade, this terrible trade. So he's going to go do that shit. We have 100 or 300 of these, and it usually costs, to level up a guy, it usually costs 200. Yeah, it does. So we can level up one guy. The thing is, this guy's old. So I feel like it's kind of pointless to level him up. He's going to croak. He's going to croak soon. So there's no time. One of the weirdest things, and I've looked all over, there's no date in this game. And if you guys see a date, it's somewhere, tell me. So once you start, there's no date. You just go forward. The guys just die. Like there's no age. It doesn't tell you how old the guy is. Maybe we can look over here and it will say. No. It just says old. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna level him up. We're gonna look at this dude, and we're gonna what is you? You're a shaman or something? We're gonna level up this guy instead, and he can get. Well, we can look. Maybe we don't like him, and we can murder him or something. I don't think we can murder him. He can get theology, which will give us a +1 to his character level, and +10 to the chance to convert religion of occupied towns, and +1. This is our like religion points, which are used to like appease these guys, our shamans and stuff. That's kind of okay. We want books more. This one is +1 books in villages, +3 cultural power. Cultural power is this thing that just kind of floats around in the background. I think this is the one we want, but in villages, I wonder if that means there's usually a thing that says like, let's see. So if we we're not getting any special books from that, so I think what we want to do is find a place where there's a bunch of villages. We got 3 there. So this is the spot, and then we'll just put him in. Who is he? This guy. Yeah, so he's gonna give us a +1 and a +1, which this is huge. Oh, it didn't work though. I didn't get it. That's a huge bonus though, if we can get that. I don't know why it didn't work. Where is he? I wanted to change who you are. Oh, he's preparing to govern. All right. So then we got also this spy guy. Let's send him over. Who's the first one we're going to attack? We're going to attack. Holy shit, you got a lot of people here. We're going to send him over to here. So we want... Oh, he's not the spy. He's the spy. We want you to infiltrate... Who are these guys? Kavawarazan? Isn't that bizarre that there's no time? It's got to be somewhere. Like when I played it last time, I figured I was just missing it, but I looked all over. Kazawari, we want
I
you.
live in the shadows.
Infiltrate. There we go.
Nice.
It
I
does
like
have
this
some
job.
quality of life stuff, like if you have the place selected, it goes to it.
Let the sun always shine on
And
you.
what can we have you do? Bolster so this is like if we want our culture to go up, we need those points. If we want him to study, we need, these other points. So for him, back to the throne room, we could send him back. Call to arms. We'll put him because we have 5 of these. We have 5 of these people. We'll just fill. +2 kingdom stability per village. Oh, maybe we should put this guy in the other one. That's crown authority. That's pretty good because you get a bonus as that goes up. It's like they took a lot of stuff from CK3. This one would give him +1 money and +1 in settlements. It's saying that there's 4 of them here. I guess that's what these things are called, settlements. Can you believe I played this like a week ago and I don't know all this shit? That's pretty common with the Mongols. They settled down. This one has 2 villages. +2 kingdom. Yeah, let's put him here.
If there is foul play in this province, I will report.
And I think there was one more. No, that's my capital. Here it is. Can we put you... Well, you don't do shit here. We don't have any shrines anywhere, I don't think. Is this not governed by him? No, it is. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Plus in settlements, times 7.
At your fingertips.
That doesn't add up. That's 6. I guess we won't apply this guy to any place since he doesn't have any. We'll take over a place soon enough. All right, then the next thing we got to do is we got to make a bunch of peasants here because we need to. So this number, each peasant costs right here. Each peasant costs 20 food and 3 people. That's these 3 people. So when I said, holy shit, they got a lot of people, they can pump out a bunch of peasants. And so can this army. So they can actually pump out a bunch of peasants. And it's talking about this food down here, not this food up here. I know that seems weird that there's 2 different foods with the same symbol, but that's how it is. So we're going to pump out a bunch of people. And this has the upkeep. When it says the upkeep of 1 at the end of this thing, it's talking about this food up here, not this food down here or this food over here. It's talking about that food. So we're going to make a bunch of these guys. And sometimes I've also noticed you guys don't use this food up here, but I don't know when. I never played that game. Oh, we have no food here. Okay. This place. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought for a second there. We'll do this. We got $200. I might have screwed no, we have our leader, and then we're gonna put out. That's all. We're gonna rerun and load. See, I'm not using up this stuff. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Okay, so we've sucked all of the normal. Oh, we have one more. All the normies. Iran or Persia, where everyone eats rocks. It doesn't surprise me that this general area is where civilization took off when you look at like the rivers and stuff. Speaking of eating rocks, uh, and like the seas and stuff like that, like man, there is some shit going on there.
Respect my authority.
All right, that does not sound. He does not sound like he deserves respect. We're gonna send this guy. Well, I want you to go out, and I can't remember. We want you to get out of this place. It literally was like 2 weeks ago. We want you to
What
not
is your
call to
command?
arms. I just want you to stand outside. Uh, maybe it is call to arms. Gather an army for. What happens if you click this button?
Ready for combat.
Okay, I guess that was that. We're gonna go down here and
For
pick up
food
this stuff.
at last.
He's our leader. I have played a lot of Hearts of Iron, you know, and it dawned on me that I also have played the modern one. I must have played it a bunch at some point years and years ago because I played as Venezuela for a while and I can remember the focuses, and I was like, wait, I know these focuses. So our goal here is to pick up enough troops. This guy's gonna carry around all these troops here. And we're gonna go all the way over to here. Did we get our bonuses? We didn't. Oh, they're not here yet.
We have erected
I
a
guess
new
so.
building, sire.
All right, so one building's down. So you do get gold. Like time does pass pretty quickly. I know I have it on 2 speed, but but the other weird part is like I don't know how many days or weeks have passed. But we're done with our farming thing, which will help us out over here. We can do crop rotations, which just increases our farming, but we don't have the money. It's going to all be about money for a while. Housing is pretty good to get more of these people so we can make more troops. It costs 300. We don't have the 300. We'll just chill for a minute. He's old? How old is this guy then?
Let the sun always shine on you.
Tradition income +4. He's infiltrating and he's doing that thing. Where's this guy? I want to look at his thing again. Wasn't he down here? +1 in town, depending on depending on the character level. Villages is a +1 skill in villages. We have 3 villages.
Religion and culture.
We don't want to accept any of those right now. Or is it accepted already? Cost money. I just want to see the Royal Lands Clerics. It's not really all that important, but it is nice to get the bonuses. All right, we infiltrated this other kingdom. And he's just going to keep walking around while our people regrow here. We just need one person. I should have probably hung out down here.
Trade deal here is done.
Nice. So we got the trade deal. That's with these guys, and it's gonna slowly gain our power, our trade power. But see, we're using 10 of these, and it's also gonna make them happier. And then we're gonna go to this guy, and we're gonna grab all these peasants, and we're gonna go back. Where'd you go, buddy?
My troops are waiting.
I want you to go over to here. And so you can kind of
Has been finished, sire.
you can kind of look and tell like they've used up all their population, so we know that there's only 2. I thought you had 3. You do have 3. Where's the third one? They haven't used their population here, so we know that their army is somewhat large. You know, we know they could have gotten 2 dudes out of there and a whole shit ton out of there. So their army is going to be bigger than ours temporarily, but we'll take care of that. Housing is what we want next. Housing is bonused where? What is the housing? +2 if there's a village. So this is the place where we're going to start making. This is where they eat the rocks. Or we can save up for more money in bags. Well, we're going to it's only $300. We're going to build housing here because they have the villages. Hormiz. And I think you also get more money from like income from the number of people you have too. So it's always good to put money towards whatever. Oh, these guys look different than my other guys look. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Then we'll pick this guy up here. We only have peasants, so we're not going to be very strong, and we can get 2 more. Did I already get them out of here? I didn't. Let's go get them out of here. And it's it's gonna be yeah, this is not a very accurate game, I don't think. It's just a starting place. I mean the eating rocks part. Where are you going? Did I tell you to go to there? The eating rocks part obviously is an important historical fact. So then we're gonna build. We have more food, so we're just gonna keep pumping these guys out for the end of a time.
Finished, my lord.
Provoke war with Mongols. So these are like these plots that you get, and they're kind of like events in CK3. But oh, hey, look, we have a +3 because of our spies. So they cost money though. So almost everything in the game, and this is another weird part of it, like almost every single thing costs money. So what I mean is like even like when you talk to someone, it'll be like, to agree, it costs $100, and you're like, what? So it's a weird thing. We're gonna just forget this. We don't have the money for that shit. It is a weird thing that is like how this game operates. Is it's all about the money, which is if you're wondering why I was like, we need money, motherfucker. It's because of that. Expand trade. So here's the thing I was talking about with the more bags. Our guy can expand trade for $100 and 10 bags. He will expand trade to a medium scale. So now we're up to 20. So we can't expand the trade anymore, but that's the only place we're trading with, and that's like where our money is going to be coming in here. Our trade is 7 currently. It will expand up, and then it'll be whatever 9 or something. We still have plenty of food. And we're not building anything. We have $500. We should probably, like I said, pump housing here across the board. A temple, the good thing with the temple is it does give you books. And so we actually could level up someone too. I didn't know that he was already so old, so he's going to die soon as well. Both these dudes are going to die soon. So I don't even want them. I don't even want to level them up yet. Maybe we'll go with the merchant. Merchant levels might be good. What was I thinking about? Oh, the thing I was thinking about is do we really not have any place with temples? And these things are on the map, by the way. That's what these things are. And you can go burn them down in other kingdoms. Okay, here we go. We have a shrine here in Shira. And then we have a shrine here. We could build a temple for $100. That's incredibly inexpensive. They fill up these slots, and to open a new slot that costs 2,000. You know, I don't know if you mean like try to get like this guy to go to war with this guy. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think you can force them to do it. You can ask them to do it. The weird thing when I was playing these guys, wherever they are, oh, they're not here in this one. They've been squished. They were getting called into wars left and right. Like every 5 seconds, it'd be like, "Hey, join my war," and I'd be like, "No, I'm not going to." And then like 5 seconds later, it'd be like, "Hey," you know, the guy on the other side of the war would be like, "No, now join my side," and I'd be like, "No." And I was kind of surprised. I was wondering actually if it was like maybe a bug because it was happening very, very regularly. So I think we should go for some shrines to get some levels since we have so many people. And it will also help our religion. And these things are fucking cheap. So let's do a shrine here. And then let's do a shrine here. And then the next thing I want to build is a barracks, which costs us 1,500. Okay, maybe I don't want to build the barracks there. You have the housing? No, you don't have any housing. You have housing. You have 3 villages. I feel like I should be able to get some more money out of that. This isn't bad, actually, because we do need the bags. We should probably just put a market square everywhere. Just for that little trickle, that little one piece of gold
Our
that we...
merchant's opinion has improved.
Rivers of gold
All right.
flow to us.
So now we have a medium scale thing. And then our merchant opinion, so we get another bonus of plus 6% trade income, more profit from colonies. What?
Political view.
So you're saying, like, maybe we can try to get these guys to... she probably, I was gonna like say she didn't come over. I guess she probably has to wait until she's an adult. Oh, I never look at I have that part. Actually, you can turn off the number of viewers. It stresses me out when suddenly there's like 10 viewers. I know that's not that many, but normally, you know, like 3 or 4. And she like, you know, like they suddenly there's 10 people. I'm like, what's going on? So you're saying like try to get these guys to go to war with them. You can ask them to, I believe, you can demand. Yeah, you can demand them to attack a kingdom, but I don't think he's gonna do it. What we want is trade routes with everybody. I thought we got a trade route with these guys, but it doesn't. No, we do. There it is. And we had maybe, you know what? With the marriage, we could maybe ask them to attack. We're not quite ready there yet, though. We got a whole other step to do, because these guys can pump out a lot of dudes. The next step is we're gonna hire an additional marshal, and we're gonna have the 2 marshals ride around with each other. And I think he costs 500. He only costs 200. So this is, we can bribe this scholar. Some of these are kind of interesting.
We have erected a new building, sire.
So there is, comparing it to CK3, there is some interesting stuff with, I'm going to hire this marshal. And I want him to spawn in Shira.
What is your wish?
You can like bribe people to rebel and stuff, which is kind of cool, which CK3 doesn't. Once again, it's all about the money in this game. CK3 doesn't allow you to do that. Let's level up this guy too. Well, it depends what he's got. +2, so we can make him. We can move where he governs. Let's put him.
Means more profit.
These things also are random, and I think that there's limited by the type of character he is, but they also like sometimes get like weird military ones. We can put him. There's the 3. I think 3 was the best I had. Yeah, let's put this guy. I know I was getting something else from here, but I don't think. Oh, here's the books. It just took a while for him to start showing up. Let's switch him with the money guy, though. He is Prince Tolu. And then we'll put this guy somewhere else. Siege defense. We know we have a shrine somewhere up here. What are you bringing us? You are Angadi? Oh, in CK3 you were able to get people to revolt against their own guy and with a... I never played the Game of Thrones mod. I played so many Game of Thrones mods or CK3 mods. What does this guy give me? He gives me +1, or he's getting +2 in Kingdom Stability. That is pretty nice. So if we swapped him out for, I do want this stuff. I don't want to swap him out. The other thing we could do is swap him out for the king, but the king's gonna be the give us all those bonuses. So yeah, I guess this guy just doesn't get a place. I thought I had an empty one somewhere. Oh wait, I do have an empty one. Didn't I just put someone in here? We'll put. Oh right, I was thinking about not putting him in there, but might as
May
well.
God bless this city with plenty.
All right, where's our marshal?
Armies moving.
We're gonna send him down here to pick up. We're gonna do the same thing we just did. So I played Prince of Darkness, CK3 mod, Wave Kings, the Lord of the Rings one. Those are the 3 I think I played. You can keep going there, buddy.
At last.
Some of our lands are ungoverned, my lord.
Where? Oh, here it is. He doesn't do shit for him though. This guy, this guy would at least do. He's just some guy hired off the street, and I won't even give it to my own son. Okay, how much? We have 300. Yes, it is the Rock City. So the housing, like, look at that housing. Look at all these people. They love the rocks down here. Witch hunt. There's foreign spies. See, everything's very expensive, so we gotta. Yeah, I've given up on. You know what did me in on downloading non-workshop mods was Bannerlord, Mountain Blade Bannerlord. There was some mod pack where you had to install some mod thing that installed mods, and oh my god, it was just never ending. And it would only work like half the time, and it would be like, if you have an issue, you know, restart your computer, reinstall all the mods, do this thing, and I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I spent hours to get whatever mod. It was like like I said, like a mod pack for Bannerlord, and I just gave up. These days might be a tough fight. We might call in or try to call in our neighbor there. So this is like where. So the first time I played, the spy was absolutely useless. Like it was like just a waste of your money to have the spy. But they've actually added some interesting stuff where you can have them like do revolts and things. We don't have the money for that shit right now though. We have $600. We could build. What is the crop rotation? It costs 1,000. I'm just talking about this particular mod, whatever I was doing, whatever mod it was a nightmare. And then I was just tired of it. I was like, man, why can't they just have it on the workshop and you push a button? I'm too lazy for that shit. We don't have housing here. So probably let's do housing here. And then let's just make sure everywhere has housing since we're going to war. You don't have housing. Oh, there's this other really bizarre thing in this game. Extremely bizarre thing in this game that I don't even understand why it works this way. If you do an upgrade in one city, it applies to all of them. So if we upgrade this to aqueducts, all of the housings that we built will get the aqueduct, which is really, really, really weird. And I don't understand. It's really, really, really weird. It's one of the most bizarre choices I've seen in this game, is that happens. It's not. It says in the description. So it says right here. It says if you get this, it affects every crop farm in your kingdom. It makes sense with some of them, like maybe crop rotations, but other ones, like it doesn't like having an aqueduct here should be a thing that is only here because you need to build it in in each place. If it was like technology is what I'm trying to say, like we discovered crop rotations, that makes sense, all of them get it. But if you build an aqueduct in one place, why does this place get it? And it's very, very bizarre. And when I was wondering what was going on, I was like, I swear to God, I didn't build an aqueduct over here. Um, we can export food. If we export 10 food, normally, we don't have the bags anyways. Normally, if we had a place that had some more food, I would definitely do that because we need the money. But we're going to go housing first. Okay, so we got 3 guys there, 3 guys there. And so that's going to be 1, 4. Is that it? 6. And each guy can only carry, where are you, buddy? 8. So we need 2 more guys. Exactly, it's a physical thing. So we could try to bribe. Well, I don't have the money, but we can try to bribe the guy. Oh, we go up to 300 though. I'm going to go to build more housing. Here is some more housing. Like I said, I can't remember how we do get taxes, but I don't remember how it works. 10% taxes. It's not that I don't remember how it worked. It's I never looked into how it worked. I just was like, yeah, I'm getting more money.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
So it was good enough. So we got 2 new housings built. The thing is, it will cost 2,000. It actually doubles each time for each one of these slots, which I kind of like that. Forget the opportunity for now.
We have received a diplomatic message.
Gillian asks us to join a war against the Georgians. I think you're in the wrong continent. That's my joke. Every time Georgia comes up, I always, pretend like it's in the United States. I mean, there is a Georgia in the United States. I would love to do that, dude. I don't know how I would get to you. I'd have to walk through Kawarazam. And it upsets them if you walk through their stuff, which makes sense. That's actually something I wish it happened in Crusader Kings. I'm sorry, dude. Decline. Let's also, while we got a minute here, let's take a look to see if somebody's opinion has changed. We're looking for more trade deals. What was this guy? Let's see if he'll do a trade deal.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
Okay, so this is another thing, and this is a complaint I have about Total War as well. You can just you can go through all these guys, and you can just click on every single one of them. And there's no negative. We were talking about negatives too. But they would hear about it. You would hear about that there's an army marching through your land, and you'd be like, what the fuck, dude? You didn't ask. We were talking about this. You can just spam these requests. They would love to, but they want a non-aggression pact. Decide later. And earlier I was just being lazy. I didn't want to go through all of these people and click on them, but I decided that's what we were gonna do. Omen.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
And did I already offer one to you? We need someone to march against Omen. I would like to do that, but I don't know remember how I don't remember how boats work in this game. I don't know if I've ever used a boat in this game. You figured, I did. We went over and invaded Sweden from Ireland. I think they just cost cash. We could invade Omen because like that looks like that should be mine, right? Like if I was a king of the Mongols and I looked at this map, I would say, I don't know. This looks like this belongs to me, right? that's, that's what I would see. Uh, I'm gonna take a quick break though, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, when I was outside, I decided we're not going to go to
The
war
world
with
at your
Omen
fingertips.
because we have this hostile neighbor right here. And the minute we leave, they'll come over and attack us. He's got an army sitting here, a big army of 200 guys. I guess we can see inside this because we got a spy. Where are all your troops, dude? Okay, so he's got one group of dudes. We can crush him. He didn't build all the housing like I did, I don't think. So let's go back to these guys. What do you want? Non-aggression pact with those guys? Nah. And these guys, Omen, decline. And we got not enough books. I also think it's weird that they put a resume button on there. No, I agree. I agree with that. There is this, when I was playing these guys over
Critical
here.
view.
I was talking about the moving through enemy territory, by the way. When I was playing these guys over here, I was like this thing in it. I went through this little nub, and they got all pissed off, and I thought that was uncool. That's how that worked. But they could travel back and forth around across here, and it wouldn't like alert me, which I thought was weird because they were going through my territory. Look at this desert land
A
we
new
have
building
here.
has been finished, sire.
All right, another house is done. We can build one more housing. But I think, oh no, we need one. This is the last spot. So if you played it on the normal setting and you only had 8 of these, what happens is you can't build, like you gotta be more picky about what you build. But I'm like a completionist on these. Like I want to build everything everywhere, and it makes me sad when I can't. I guess we can click on some more trade deals just for the hell of it, right? I mean, there's no reason not to. Is time passing? Time's passing while I'm doing this, though. Foreign merchants have arrived. So there, you also can get like trade centers, and if you have more trade agreements, you can get them here. But I wish you could either just like it would tell you if they were going to accept or not, or
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
you know, this is a weird thing that's allowed. Like, why do they allow this? You know, and Total War has a similar thing where they kind of got rid of it in the new version. Who am I talking to? That's a long, long ways away, man.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
And so now the merchants fucking love us. Now we're gonna bring in a lot more cash. A lot more cash. We go. How are these guys gonna trade? Oh, look at this. I played as these guys once. That was quite difficult. You're up against these crazy Russians on both sides. You're a crazy Russian. The whole thing is just no. You're like Polish, and you're supposed to like combine this. It was quite It was quite impossible. You know, it wasn't impossible. It was just slow because I think I befriended these guys, the Lithuanian order. All right, I think we might be too far away, and I don't want to do that anymore. You know. All right, how are we going population-wise? I paused it while I was there. We can get another guy out here. And then let's send this dude to start picking up guys, wherever he is.
Shall we march?
Where are you, dude? You're down here. You just have to wait for one more person to grow. We can do it. We can wait. And we got enough for a level. Maybe we should put it on this guy. What do you got? You are field tactics. You get terrain bonus, squad's defense, and character level 1. Reduced penalties from retreating, or we can give you learning. It's kind of nice, the learning thing. The cultural power, like I was saying, I usually don't really look at it much. I think it's
Our advantages and goods.
no, it
These are the
is
mightiest nations known to man.
there's a reason we're at 380. Man, these guys are. You can you get things kind of like CK3, but I can't remember where it is because it happens so infrequently. I just ignore it.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
All right, we all have houses now, I'm pretty sure. We almost have enough for peasants. So I think the next thing we should do is probably build a barracks. It's a bummer. Well, we could go on a round of market squares. I'm thinking money. Are any of these little additional things cheap? Metalwork gives you that, and Hill Fort gives you that. We already have the herb garden. Can we upgrade you to anything? for inexpensively. That population growth. +2 food. We get some bees. +4 bags. Oh, wow, that's 2,500 though. The harbor brings in food, which kind of surprises me. I guess we should go for Market Square. It gives you happiness too, which is pretty good because what's going to happen is when we take this is your happiness or your stability is adjusted by your happiness, which I can't actually remember where the happiness is. This is what matters. When we take over a place, they're going to be bombed, and if we have happy buildings, it will help. And we're going to take over this place. Well, yeah, this is the goal, is to take over this spot here. I don't know if we can take over all three at once. I don't think we can. I think probably one will be enough. You know what? We probably can take over all three. We're just waiting for one more person to grow here. And 500 gold. Bribe a merchant? No, thank you. Oh, we're going to level up this guy. But I don't know if this is the guy we want because, like I said, they get these random things. So maybe we want to level up this guy. He gets logistics, which we don't really care about, and he gets negotiate. So there is a diplomatic guy that's pretty good. What does he cost? And once again, when I streamed this last time, like a year ago, the diplomat was completely useless. But so the diplomat and the spy were completely useless. They are pretty good now. You are limited to 8 people. We might have to like fire one of our priests, even though he is giving. Wow, we have a lot of that. We could probably send the priest to go do something. Army opinion? What's your problem? We don't need a merchant. You know, we should do a diplomat. And then we will. You're the biggest guys here, and you're still neutral. We'll send these guys. We'll send our our diplomat over to here.
Let's plan our strategy.
Oh, I thought it was picking the wrong one, but it happens to be the top one.
To make some new friends.
I was about to say that it was like, what? How we going? How we doing over here? Then we're gonna go to war with these guys. It's nice, it's very nice having a spy in here, actually.
It's a good start.
Good job. I mean, we're married to these people. They should like us. All right, there's the 3 we wanted. We're gonna hire you. We're gonna put you in here. We're gonna send you. Go pick up. I was making sure that was the guy. Go pick up this guy, and then we're gonna go to war. We'll save it first, just in case I epically fuck something up, which has happened in the past. Are we back to no? We're still at 2, and then we'll go to war out of here, and we'll stick together. Trade center moved. I don't care. We do have 500 bucks though. Well, so there's different. Sometimes I just save scum to save scum, but sometimes I also have a. So that would be save scumming to just save scum, but there's also times when I want to test something out. And I'm not sure if it's gonna fly. What happens if I push this button?
A new crusade is coming.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the crusade. So they're going against the almond people. I don't know where that is. Oh, over here? Oh, that's a great... Yes, I want you to crusade against these guys. Please crusade against those guys. So he's going to pick up these 3 dudes here,
March.
which means he's got 3 slots open, and there's 3 guys right there, and then it's war. Oh, we will have an extra guy. Perfect. And maybe we'll march over to here, and we'll come out from here and go to here. He does have this army here. I'd rather meet this army in the field and then defeat it in the field. Instead of fighting it in a castle. That would probably be my primary... Was it 3 over here? Yeah. My primary option here would be to fight in the field. So maybe we should go up and take this one first. And hope that he comes out, I mean. Alright, so we can plot to murder them. Oh, we don't have the money. I never leveled anybody up. I just kept talking. We'll go with the squad defense.
I want to raise.
Yeah, with that Hearts of Iron modern whatever. Millennium Dawn. I save before I click any new button. Just to make sure, because occasionally you get some weird, you click something and something else changes and you're like, oh shit, I didn't know that doing this would cause that. And we don't know what year it is still, because it never tells you. It's so bizarre. We should probably save up for a barracks, honestly. It's 1,500 bucks though. We'll just defeat them with peasants. That's what we'll do. So we're gonna go over here. This is where our main guy is. King whatever. And it will be time for war. This guy doesn't even like us. What's going on over here? Oh, that's the Crusades against the almond people. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna hope he comes out. Maybe we'll go over here in hopes that he comes out and we can catch him in the run. Rumors from Khwarizm. They suspect if they made it a formidable ally. We're not gonna let that happen. We're going to put them to the sword. And we'll pop this guy out though first, I guess, before we.
My sword is yours, sir.
Why does he have more guys?
What is your wish?
This is how much whatchamacallit supply you have. Or I guess this is your morale. This is your supply. I'm curious, this guy has much less morale. He also has less people, which is weird. But I don't care. So we got plenty of supply. We're going to save it. And we're going to call this Twitch Mongols. Twitch Mongols. And we're going to resume. Then we're going to go out to here. And I'm going to audience. And I'm going to declare war. Does he have any allies? He doesn't have any allies. He's friends with Georgia and Bids, but isn't that my guy? No. Oh, that's the big dudes. Let's hope they don't come in.
Sire, we've pleased our nobility. Our peasantry's opinion has worsened.
So a bunch of stuff changes when you go to war. So that's one of the things that can really fuck you if you start attacking people a bunch. This will start dropping. So you got to be careful with that. I guess the nobility here likes some more war. The Georgians are angry. That's a bummer. Those guys are angry. These are all their friends and stuff. These guys are stoked on it though. The Gillians. And we're just gonna hope none of them jump in. I'm pretty confident I can defeat them without. Yes. I'm trying to draw a box, but that doesn't work. We kind of want to like I said, trick this guy out. We could go burn this place. Maybe that will draw him. Here he comes. He's coming out. A fool.
Should we march?
Oh yeah, we're gonna march. Oh yeah, we're gonna march.
And victory!
The fool. Let's hope he's not got an army of 10,000 archers or something. No, it was just the same dummies that I got Are we gonna let him go by?
I will crush these bugs.
Our
All
ranks
right,
will
so-
be reinforced by another army.
You can let it like do this thing, and after a while I started just doing that, letting it do the auto thing. But we're gonna do a real battle. The battles can get tedious, and there was a bug that I encountered. Did I pick the wrong selection? I wanted to lead it myself. I may have picked the. We could just load again. That's one reason. He can bribe someone to start burning down the food supplies for 500 gold. Nah. I thought all in was the we attack, but maybe it was the other one. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I can't remember shit. But I for a while. Oh, they're preparing still. I stopped doing them because there was some tedious stuff. I was chasing this army around the map forever. Well, the next battle we'll do 3D. We'll do the 3D battle, I guess. You know what? Can I save it right here? We'll just load that. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong here. And we'll hope they do the same thing. It will be more fun if we.
War is coming. Time to move.
If you insist.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
They ask us to. We're in dire need of help in our war against the Georgians. I mean, we just got into a giant war. He's not gonna come out now. What did I do? I told these guys to attack, to burn this place down.
Arrive soon.
Oh, have I not declared war yet?
Political view.
Like, why can't I do that? All right, declare war.
We've gained favor with our nobility. Sire, we have angered our peasantry.
Yeah. All right, now burn that, and hopefully this guy will come out again. He's not gonna do it. There he is. He's doing it.
My troops are waiting. Spare no one.
I will crush these bugs.
In that game I played last night, I streamed. What the fuck? Stranded. Alien Dawn. Stranded something. It's like a colony sim. It was actually pretty good.
No one.
But then what
Come
happened?
to aid in our battle.
Oh, I clicked all in, but I wanted lead. Is today I was looking at some stuff, and some people are worried that it's been abandoned or the development has stopped on it. So it's not. It felt pretty finished, like with all the mechanics and stuff, but it seemed.
This is the enemy army. Holding these capture points can grant us a decisive victory.
It seemed like it.
Our marshal has placed our armies here.
Disable the tips. It seems like it still could be use a lot of work for like adding stuff that would be awesome. So I always group my leaders with 1 and 2.
Yes.
And here's my Mongolian peasants here.
Here we are.
We're gonna make these guys 3.
What should we do?
And then we're gonna, it's funny on my other computer, the setting their numbers did not work every time.
we do?
It's kind of interesting that it works so much better on this one. And so the point is to capture these victory locations, but there's a thing that's kind of crazy with this. If you do play this game and you can just get a second leader, like it's worth it to have so your heavy cavalry here gets so much better than anyone else on the field at the beginning, that it's if all you can do is just get another leader, it's worth it just to having another leader, because they'll just crush the enemy. And that's what we're gonna have. Our king looks pretty, he has high morale and shit too. We'll go over and smack around some dudes. They're just peasants, right? Oh, there's also another thing that I encountered one day. I was like, shrink ranks. Unless you're against archers, you just want to shrink these ranks as well. Then the cavalry can't smush you as badly. And I just picked a random side to go to. Oh, he's just coming. He's just coming over here. That's fine.
Don't do anything crazy.
Where's their leader? Where the fuck did he go? He's right there. He's a big rectangle, so I didn't recognize him. We'll just trot over here.
It looks safe.
And
From
they don't have
there,
any
we can
archers.
watch the battle.
And what we'll do is we'll just smash these dudes with our heavy. It's very similar to RimWorld. Like it's almost identical to RimWorld, but it would like everything worked well, and there was like cool aliens attacking you. Okay, they only happened once, and it was at the very end. But it was just, it's not related to Aliens the movie or anything, but it was just cool to have like a new RimWorld-esque game that wasn't broken or like in development hell. Just checking to make sure these guys are getting their shit together. You do have to tell these guys to charge. I can't remember what the button is. To order the squad, it's R.
Don't do anything
You look
crazy.
like you're ready to charge. It doesn't give you any feedback that you're like if it's paused.
They are flanking us.
And we're just gonna smush some of these dudes real quick, and then we'll fall back. Oh, then look at how terrible this guy's morale is, though.
Here we are.
Fucking pussy.
Yes?
We'll advance. Whoops. Oh, he's still on the move over to there, huh?
Brace for impact. Don't do
All right,
anything
we might have. I might have got a little ahead of myself here.
We shouldn't let them
I didn't
touch.
expect this guy to be such a.
Enemy cavalry incoming.
Enemy
That
troops
suck.
are attacking our leader.
We're on our way.
Okay. The one, like I said, the one big bummer is having to chase everybody around.
What should we do? Here we are.
Yes?
And there is like a chase button, like in Total War.
Don't slow down. We shouldn't let them catch me. I'm in charge here.
This guy's like, I'm the fuck out of here.
Watch out. They're flanking us.
Your leaders can die. Look how far that guy was off course there.
Here we are.
Run! 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 Yes?
I can't really tell what's going on over here, so I'm just gonna do these guys with the giant forks to go over here.
What should we do?
You can continue over there, sure. And the other thing you can do with your guys, can I draw a box?
Shouldn't let them catch me.
Is you can send them around
Looks safe.
to go capture their victory location. Oh, is this their leader? That art looks okay. It's a little small. I'm a Mongol, so I would expect bows, but is that my main guy? Yeah. We'll have this guy who's a scaredy cat here. Oh. Then we can put these guys into the back here. And I suppose we can do that here too. I wonder if we can. We can. Oh! Look at that, I'm holding shift. We'll send those guys off
We
over
must
there.
Protect our leader from the enemies.
We'll do that over here too, just for fun.
They are flanking us.
Like these guys, this is the same issue that Total War has. Like they just turn into a big blob. I guess we could go. I guess. Except I think what's going to happen is he's going to charge off in the wrong direction. They get a big debuff. Yeah, he's going to run over here to get to these horses. They get a big debuff if their leader dies, just like Total War.
Watch out. They're flanking us.
The guys with the giant forks, yeah. they are peasants. Are you going to walk forward or are you just going to stand there, dude?
Hurry up.
Oh, I guess because you're in tight formation or something. He's on his way for the giant flanking maneuver. How's you're like kind of a terrible leader. I know you're like first level, but come on.
They are flanking us.
He's like down to his last little pip.
We shouldn't let them catch me.
We'll have to bring this guy out and fight this leader guy. Yeah, just run away, you coward.
No one runs. Don't do anything crazy. Blood and steel.
Right? Yeah, it's true. These are supposed to be like peasant levies, you know. They're not supposed to be like, how is this working? I wonder if I can have him run. Run!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! That was some interesting. Oh, are you still running? Okay, you're regrouped.
We shouldn't let them catch me.
I'm hitting R a bunch to try to charge this. Oh, I'm on the wrong guy. Charge this guy. What are you running for? Good God.
You're all going to die. I'm in charge here.
It's not working. We're gonna have to like sneak
They are
him.
flanking us. Destroy the foe.
Oh, he's coming back.
Surround the enemy.
His heart is broken, which, you know,
We shouldn't let them catch me.
I still, you know, I was thinking this actually like today or the yesterday that I'm like I'm having like the 5 stages of grief with Grand Tactician. Like I went through the anger stage
Hit him hard.
and now I'm to like
They're on
the
our way.
Enemy troops
pleading
are
stage,
attacking
or
our
you know, there's all those different stages. There's the anger, there's denial. I was in denial that the problem was a that the thing was a problem for a while,
Here we are.
you know.
Don't be afraid.
And
Run for your life.
okay, we are fighting this guy. He's an elite noble cavalryman, but he's up against our elite noble cavalryman and this guy who's just standing over here. He can join in.
Blood and
Um,
steel.
Some of our soldiers have fled, sire.
Except, well, that's now I've broken off the relationship part, and
What should we do? Let's go
um,
that way.
it's
Run.
I was thinking like it's weird that this is such a like I just want it to work. I want that game to be successful. Oh, you got your ass kicked?
Catch me.
I didn't expect you to fight so well.
I am too important to die.
That's true, you
Our
are.
army's morale is suffering.
Oh, his army's morale is really
Don't do
high.
anything crazy.
We're losing this battle. I'm dicking around. Like he's lost all of his. Okay, he hasn't lost all of them.
Bash their heads in.
Yeah, bash their heads
Troops have
in.
abandoned the battlefield.
Not you. Oh, that's his guy. That's what one of my guys looked like in my other game. I'm pretty sure. Man, we're getting our ass kicked over here.
Keep up the pace.
My leader ran away, I
They are
think.
flanking us. I'm in charge.
He did
here.
not run away.
Beware of ambush. Ah, run! Quickly, after me.
Hit him. Hit him.
No one runs. Keep up the pace.
All our guys are kind of like just standing around in the fight though.
Our squad is fleeing.
And I don't quite get like how these guys are just
We are
slaughtering my
securing a
dudes.
hostile capture point.
Okay, we almost got their leader. We almost got their leader.
We shouldn't let them catch me. We are on our way.
Their leader's almost
Victory
dead.
is ours. We've slain the enemy leader.
So we took some heavy casualties there though.
We killed the enemy king!
Oh, that was their king? So what we can do now is which place has no people in it? Oh, it looks like
The world at your fingertips.
oh, they have one guy left. He's marked. Oh, is this like his kid or something? We should probably go stomp on his face. We could 200 to whatever here.
troops are waiting.
See, everyone's just kind of fucked up. We're gonna send one guy back because we can. Who has the least amount of supply?
My troops are waiting.
You know, this guy was such a fucking coward that we'll send him back.
What is your wish?
And we'll march forward and see if this kid tries to come fight us. Because if he does, okay, he went inside. So this guy has nothing. They have nothing in here. So we might as well go siege Herbal over here. But yeah, I would love if somehow they repaired Grand Tactician. I don't know what you said, Lord Mac, but something oh, the autonomous command. I would love for that game to get properly developed. You know, this it makes you build the buildings faster. Not that we really need that, because time isn't the issue, it's the food. So fuck it, I mean the money is the issue. Yeah, I would love if they could make that game good. And you know, it's funny, I've read some stuff about that game where I guess the economy used to be less existent but better. Alright, so we're gonna siege these guys. This guy's gonna walk back over here. We're gonna I might be able to recombine them in here. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, you can combine these guys. So we can combine. Do we have any people left? Let's combine like our two most shot up dudes. It looks like this guy and this guy. And then we'll just grab this dude. And then we'll go join this siege over here. Actually, I don't even know if we need to join this siege. So there's like a cool little thing down here where there's guys shouting at each other. We could bribe their marshal, but we don't care about that. Because we outnumber them 2-1. Did he get in here? He did get in here. You also can repair your guys, but you can click this button. It costs 7 food from in here and then 1 guy. It doesn't feel like that's a good deal, though, because you can get a whole... So this is going to cost me 2 guys, but I can get a whole new one for 3 guys. You know what? It's a weird... I guess they keep their experience. I'm trying to think if there's any... You know what it will do? It will do a thing if you combine guys, and there's too many. It won't... you don't lose the guy. So we could combine a couple of dudes here... And then heal up this guy for 2. Or this guy for 2. Or we could just combine some more guys. We could have done this back at the spot, I suppose. He's going to pick up some supply while he's here, though. We could have him go pick up more guys from... They can get one there. It's probably not worth the time. Because we're going to win this siege. So you do take some casualties, and you can get siege equipment as well. And so this is the supply number so we're eating through this food number that's down here, or they're eating through it. Hey, you know what? We had time to get a whole new guy here just by luck. And so we could go siege this other spot, or we could go help this guy out. I think probably this kid is doomed. He's gonna ride out. So here's his morale. We got to get through all of this stuff. I think he's doomed though. So we might as well send this guy over to here, and we'll siege 2 at once. I've actually never done that either. All sorts of. This is going down surprisingly fast. And then we sit and we wait. Oh, we're on 1 speed. Let's speed it up to 2 here. If things look like they're going bad, then we can break a siege and go help the other guy. Whichever side looks like they're in worse shape. We could have probably went down here and picked up some more guys. What's going on over here? It's just telling me that we're sieging.
Building has been finished, sire.
Yeah, so they actually have a better army here. Inspire and uprising. We don't want to do that. And remember, this is the guy that sucks. This is my new leader that sucks. So now we wait. We wait for the siege to happen. What's up with this guy? It looks like we're making very slow progress. We got to get through all this food. And I kind of like the never-ending sieges. I read a big thing recently that, you know, like, trebuchets and stuff did not destroy walls. Not generally, they did not. It was just more, you know, you just kept everybody in there and did what they're doing right in this one. Like, the walls were strong enough to defend against trebuchets and catapults and stuff. Just flood them with terror. Maybe I should have joined this army over there. Maybe I'm getting... Okay, so we can burn the food in Kermashash. What does it cost me? 500 gold? 50% chance? Can we make this... Let me think about this. Can we make you better at burning food? Look, this guy's old too. All my kids are so old. My leader's gonna die at any second, and it's gonna cause all sorts of issues. Where's...
Never expect me.
Can I level you up to be lower spy action reveal chance, siegecraft, infantrycraft, logistics? So this is the part that I said is weird. Because he got basically a bunch of or like a bunch of leading army stuff, which is all bullshit. How many? I got 200.
Thank you, sire.
And then let's roll. This is 500 bucks, but if we can get these guys to fall faster, that would probably be helpful. And then we can combine our armies. This is my spy.
You are very wise to hire me. I shall expose their
It's
darkest secrets.
what did it say? 50% chance? 52 now that he leveled up. Oh, I guess I spent it. We're already doing it. Let's see how it goes. So I really like that there's those events and things that you can do.
This is only the beginning.
Oh, he failed. He's a fucking failure though. And it cost us 500 bucks.
Sire, we can assault an enemy town.
So which town you talking about? So we can go. I don't want to assault because it's just like Total War where they have those like archer things, the archer towers, and we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. So we'll just wait it out. They can't come out and fight us. I guess he could. We don't have the money. I would like that to happen. It would end the war quicker because we have one more place and he could be building. Yeah, see, he's got a new dude with 3 guys, so we kind of are in a hurry here. This siege looks like it's going much better. So the morale's fine. Our supplies are fine.
We have improved our relations with a foreign kingdom.
Excellent. We want to do a non-aggression pact with these guys. These are the guys that we want to do a non-aggression pact with. Signing seems pointless because you're so old. So you lose all your non-aggression pacts when you die of old age. But you don't lose your trade deals. We could do forget the opportunity. You don't lose your trade deals. Yeah, the castle walls are almost down too. Siege defense. I mean, we're gonna win regardless, but I just don't want to have fight a much stronger army. See, he's up to 2. Our places are great. Everyone should be very happy that we're fighting this war, because I guess, well, let me rephrase that. They're not gonna get anything out of this, but they should know that we're gonna win this war. It looks like. They're running out of food fast. I don't think we should spend the money on it. Well, it depends where it is. Where was this
Everything
thing?
has a price.
Herbal? Nah. We'll just keep improving our economy. Market square. We do need... So once I get all the market squares, I think we'll do a barracks over here so we can start building other guys besides peasants. An independent kingdom was founded.
The world at your fingertips.
So they fought this, and there's like a Christian kingdom here, I'm assuming. And that'll be interesting. I like when they have all these little kingdoms, because then we can open the gates. Then we can if there's a bunch of little kingdoms, then we can crush them easier, you know. We've lost a significant number of guys with our siege, but this is almost done. 15. We can spread our religion, which I would have gone for, but we don't have the money. At the beginning, you never have money for anything, but after a while, the money starts rolling in, especially if I can get multiple. Did I have multiple merchants? No, they were shaman, and they're all getting old very quickly. It's kind of weird because
disposal, my lord.
with all of them getting old so quickly, like, I can't make them marry people. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Like, if they all die at the same time from old age.
A diplomatic message.
We don't need you to join our war. Thanks for the thought,
New
though, buddy.
construction has been finished, my lord.
All right, we got another market square going. Our next market square... We don't want to bribe a merchant. Our next market square looks like it gets going here. No, we got that. Gerbil essence? Yeah, that's my main place that we're... we're trying to get inside of it right now. This is actually probably the best place for... Oh, I need 2 more seconds to pass here. Okay, more than 2 seconds. I don't want to say what the rumor is, but you probably can Google it. I'm just curious, when you guys were in school, did you hear the Richard Gere gerbil rumor? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I mean, you can Google it, but don't put it in chat. You did not? Oh. Well, look it up. I feel like that's something you would have heard, because we're like a similar age, right? I think it was Richard Gere. Richard Gere? my brain is like fucking putty. Appease the shamans. I would love to, but I don't have the money. We're kind of in the middle of a giant war here. It says this one's looking good too. Oh, it is. They're almost out of food. In fact, it's about over for these guys. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. He's got 1,800 guys. The trade center has moved. We have 1,600. They're both out of food. Lift siege. Oh, but his defenses are up still? But he's out of food? Huh. We will... Damn it, I don't want to lift the siege because he'll start getting food back. I'm just curious how close he can get. We can start the assault. Let's assault. Let's let the computer do it. We might have to break the siege anyways. Burn the food reserves. And let me think about that one. See, I should have just stacked them together. This place doesn't even have food reserves.
We will break their defenses.
Heavy one-sided. I think we're gonna have to break this and regroup. If I let the computer do it, I think this guy will win, and if I do it, I think I'll win. I'll win, but it'll be the casualties will be so heavy we won't. It won't matter. It'll be a Pyrrhic victory. So let's retreat from this battle.
Any tactical advice?
And so I'm glad when stuff like this happens. If this makes sense. Oh, you retreat without me being able to control you? That's fucking dumb. Oh, he's running away.
Should we march?
Let's see here. We got a full stack of dudes we can pop out here. Okay, when I say full stack, I mean 2.
I thirst.
So their food is gonna regrow is the thing.
My blade is sharp.
Oh, we took it. No, we didn't take it. Sorry, I couldn't see. I was trying to right click. Oh, he's still in runaway mode is the issue.
Now is the time to strike.
So we'll go support this. He is going. I don't know what he's doing. He might be coming around and try to sneak through here. Forget that. There's a thing where you can like pay for supply to get to your army. It's very strange and it feels like a ripoff.
We will break
And
their defenses.
all right, it was because I was greedy.
Another army. Our diplomat
It was
has
it was
strengthened
because
our
I was
bonds
greedy. I should have just went after one at a time. Excellent. Good. Let's see if we got. We're sympathetic, huh? Damn, dude. All I want is a non-aggression pact. Then we'll regroup this. This guy could come sneaking through here, but I guess he just went back inside. Appease the shamans. Rumor from there. I think we have. We don't. We are at last market square. I'm assuming when you say that that's nasty, you're talking about. You looked up what I was talking about. Then we'll bring both these guys up to go. We'll combine the armies. And whoever's got the better army, probably this guy, I think we can just combine them by bumping them into each other. But see, now we have a whole nother army we got to fight. And these guys are probably recovering. They're not very happy. We don't need to put guys there yet.
Pagan.
Welcome to the sun. Oh, the koala. These guys have, huh? You know, there's all these map things down here too that I didn't even mention. Huh. I wonder why they became pagan. It's just like CK3. So that's the thing. I actually had a lot of fun playing like the guys in North Africa. What did you say? Oh, our building was complete. I had like a lot of fun playing the guys in North Africa. And I had a lot of fun playing as Italy.
Shaman's opinion has improved.
And we won the siege. Italy? Not Italy. As where's the other guy? Oh right, you gotta do this weird shit. I think you gotta. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, no, it is the weird shit that I remember. Get over there and fucking connect because while we're sitting here, we're getting a massive negative. Get over here.
My troops are waiting.
Okay, here we are. Everything's fine. We're gonna put everybody in with this guy. And I guess we'll just actually like combine these all together. It's weird. I had heard that like there's these certain rumors. I'm trying to think of another one. That we can't combine. I'm just swapping them. Oh, you can do it in your own, but you can't. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. We want to combine these down into full units. Okay, we got one guy that's wounded left. Oh, I can't move him between. And then we'll put... And then we'll put this guy back in here, I guess. We'll put him here. So anyways, I heard that there's these weird rumors that are obviously fake. What was the other one? Marilyn Manson had ribs removed so he could suck his own dick. So like with these weird rumors like that, you know, I really need a guy in here, but I'm gonna hire another marshal for 500, which is pretty soon. Mecha Phoenix, how's it going? You remember that one? There's a name for these rumors, and I can't remember what they're called, though. Like, it's not the Bernstein Bears thing. It's some other thing. Like these ridiculous... Oh, look, see, he got some troops back because we gave him... And he got food back. Oh, his defenses are all fucked up, though. Our supply is pretty low. I wonder if this guy's going to come over now. I think we should hire another guy here. We should hire another... Why did I go down here? Another marshal. And we want him to come out at Hormus.
My liege.
And then we'll have this guy. Because we need him... It's kind of the same as Total War. You need a guy like sitting around in the castle. So I used to be friends with this band. Like, not like friends where we hung out or anything, but I, you know, like knew them. And I was at a Plaid Pantry, which is like a 7-Eleven here in Oregon. And I knew him when I was in... It has? Oh, was that the one I just canceled? I knew him when I lived in San Diego. And I was at this Plaid Pantry, and they were like, "Yeah, man, one time I saw this band," and they were talking about the band that I knew these people in, and they were like blowing each other on stage, and like it was crazy. The thing was, they were insane. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I was like standing in line, like I don't think that's true. And they're like, "Have you ever seen those guys?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think they would be into that. Like, I'm not against it. They could be into it, but I don't think that's true." And they were so shocked that I would like disagree with they were just making shit up just to have a good story. But it was just like, you know, like, hey, where you people are like, "What's your source?" I was totally doing that. I was being the dickhead, like, "What's your source, man?" I don't think that's true. And it's funny. So I posted that story, this is years ago, on Facebook, and one of the members of the band was like, "Man, that sounds like a great story, but yeah, that wasn't us." I was like, yeah. All right, we're getting there. This guy's just gonna hang out, huh? You could come over and try to stop it.
Sire, we've spotted mercenaries camping in our lands.
All right, so this is another weird mechanic this game has. So these guys can just appear, and you can send a leader over and buy them before like anyone is kind of ready. Like, you could buy these. If we had 2,100 guys, we could now, or 2,100 gold, we could get this, or these camel cavalry. What are these? Like, there's 600 for some archers. So you can be in a war, and all of a sudden they're packing shit that, like, he could come down and get this if he wanted, if he had the money. We don't want a private merchant. Man, another hour's passed. See, so like I said, this game's fun. It's just has like a lot of competition with what it's up against. Where did my other guy go? My new guy is here in Shira. So where he's got like a full group. Where is this guy that's awful?
What is your wish?
Can I move these guys around? Let's move you like over here. Let's actually do the opposite. You go here. 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 Where was this dude?
What is your command?
This is my coward guy.
My liege.
Oh, he's in here.
Your orders.
What is your wish?
Oh, he's the 200 guy. All right. So, do we want to fill up? Yeah, we should fill up. The thing is, we're going to have to go. So, this is what's happening is there's like a revolt on the way, and we can do this disorder thing if we put someone in there. We also could assign, oh, I guess we can't do that until we do this disorder thing. So, we got to go put troops over there. And then we'll have this other guy. I guess it was a waste to send him over. We'll have him go in, and he'll support the king. Hopefully the king doesn't die of old age. We have 500 gold, but I'm pretty sure all of these... yeah, we have all of our market squares are up. So let's build... oh, we can level up somebody. Let's level up our sons again. This is our merchant.
Can we profit?
What does it take to get a
Your
tradition?
wisest of rulers and his king.
Oh, we don't have the skill level yet. So that is the one bummer of me not putting levels into this guy, but he started out old, so I feel like he's gonna die at any second. I guess we'll go. None of those are good. All those things suck. Iron Fist, enemy rebel, morale. We get money from pillaging, from defeating rebels. I don't plan to have rebels. I mean, it could happen.
Yes.
This guy isn't even level 1 yet. We can give him field tactics, squad defense, natural bonus, leadership, army morale. Man, our guys sucked. Naval, army morale. Let's go with that.
Has increased.
Because, man, this guy sucked. What are we doing with this guy? Truly, if you continue your war against them, we can join you in what you ask for return is, we don't want that. So that is Mecha Phoenix. I'm playing the Mongols, and as you can tell, they're not very Mongol-y. Mongol-y. So it's all very similar. The major changes that I've seen for the different factions are you can get these different, like you have different troops that you can get. But I can't get them yet. I have to build the right buildings. So it's, like, I've had fun. I don't know how much it costs. I can't remember because I bought this a year ago. I feel like if it's inexpensive, it's definitely worth it. So this guy, I think we'll send this guy up here to help with the siege. And then this other doofus, the coward here. But I'm trying to think, like when I was playing the guys in North Africa, they had these peasants, but they also had some other thing. I mean, they were called something else, but they were exactly the same peasants. They had some other things that were called like African skirmishers or something that were just like slightly better than the peasants. And I was like, at first I was like, nah, that's cool that they have these different things, but the variety is very similar. I'm looking where we can get more troops. This housing really didn't help for these guys very much. Oh, look, you're also all very unhappy. Don't worry, the war will be over soon. All right, we can get one guy there. I guess we might have to have this guy go park it in here, because what's going to happen is they're going to have a revolution here, and you can hover over one of these things. Yeah, in the next five minutes. Get in there! I'm going to take a break in a second. I'm going to save this real quick, though. Twitch 2. I'm curious. Now I'm gonna load like one of this campaign. This is the one I played. I would assume that there's gonna be bugs in this. I don't plan to play it. I just wanted to look at what like the different. See, I have like bowmen. Oh, this is my invasion into Sweden. Yeah, so like these guys have like a significantly different group. Heavy archers, heavy cavalry. I've never used any horse archers in this game. And then if we go back to these guys, were the guys I was talking about. But that's pretty much, I guess there's the pagan thing.
Sire, we are at war.
These guys have... So these guys have like a kind of a mix in between, it looks like. Desert cavalry, camel guys. Like some of these you require different stuff. Oh, I guess I one of these has camels, and I guess I assumed you would have to have camels, but I guess not. Yeah.
Political view.
I'm curious though, because earlier one of my places has a church. Here we go. No, that's actually not what I wanted to look at. Oh, are all my buildings full? Do I have enough money? No. All right, I can't even look at it. I wanted to look at maybe I can do it with these guys. Because earlier I was like, man, the churches sure. I have you had more choices with churches, but now I'm not even sure if that's true.
The world at your fingertips.
I have an empty slot anywhere. This is where okay, I do. Yeah, so this is a difference between the two as well. As a pagan, there's only one thing here, and these guys got cathedrals and universities. So there are some slight differences. I think the harbors were different too. But it's not that... I'm going to load up my other game and then I'm going to break, but it doesn't feel that different. Like there's no Mongol hordes. I was saying that at the beginning. Like CK2 had those Mongol hordes. I love that shit. That is not there. But I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back in less 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. I was sitting outside. Does anyone actually use Facebook anymore? I don't actually know anyone who
Please.
does, and it's weird to
Sire,
me.
we are at war.
I oh, thank you. I hear, other countries use it more, but Facebook seems like a completely dead thing. Well, we're already through. We could assault it, but we'll just siege it unless we see this guy coming out. But I want to get him in here before this rebellion comes
Our
up.
soldiers are running low on food supplies.
Oh, are you?
Soon we will breach their defenses!
He'll be fine. This other guy's gonna come over, wherever he is. How much food do we have left? We have plenty of food left. We'll pick up one guy here. He's got 49. Restocks. Click to restock 51, which will cost 500 gold. It goes up on its own. We do have 500 gold. I was going to build a barrack, so I needed 1,500 for that, though. Alright, he's in here, so it shouldn't... Oh, that didn't help at all. We're going to establish order.
As you wish.
And there's like a roll for this. Oh, we have 200 things. Who's the guy there? He can do infantry tactics, which is pretty good. He can do learning. Faster squad experience gain. He can do laws. Does this help with anything? Cavalry tactic. We don't have any cavalry just yet. Province stability +1. I wonder if that applies. I should be giving this to my dudes, even though they're all fucking
How may I
old and
serve you?
shit. I guess I'll do it to these guys. I guess we'll give him a merchant negotiation skill.
The most
He
wise
gets
decision, sire.
some bonuses for that. Man, our expenses are high right now. This other guy's gonna bring supply here soon.
Sire, we have the right to claim some foreign lands.
This guy has perished, and we can, if they refuse, we'll have no choice but to declare war. That's
Political
these
view.
guys. Right now, I don't want to declare war. And then last time I claimed an inheritance, it was awful. It caused like this. That's why I was over here in Sweden. Is because I said, sure, what's the worst thing that could happen? And all of a sudden, I was at war with all of Sweden. I will abstain. And royalties lost. They are pleased. Can we have a non-aggression pact now? Yes. Offer. Wait, they said no to that? We won't let that happen so that you can crash and then turn on us? Oh. Well, that's what the non-aggression pact was for. It was so that we wouldn't turn on you. How's our things going down here? I guess we could pay the money. No. I don't want to do it. It goes up on its own, too. I'm too greedy for that shit.
The diplomatic message has arrived.
I couldn't see it. We think it's vital to your success in our war against our support. You can have it in exchange for a small favor they'll give us if we give them. Wait, what? They'll give us $1,000 that they get this province. This province is going to go into revolt soon, but the thing with that is, I don't want to make them stronger. We might have to pay this money here.
Consider it done, sire.
And then we'll move this guy out. we can move him over there to grab more guys real quick, but I think the key will be to get these supplies. Because I think if he gets over there, they combine the
Kingdom has
supplies.
formed a defensive pact against us.
Who has? We haven't even done anything yet. Wait, these guys that
World at your fingertips.
we are like, well, I guess we're not married to him anymore. We could have asked for stuff, but I mean, we're trusting. They really don't want to do the non-aggression pact. Man, good thing I didn't try to claim that thing because it would have been a disaster. Then we're gonna have a rebellion on our hands over here. This is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Like I usually only fight one king, one
A defensive
province,
pact against us has gained another supporter.
one group at a time, and it's very small. I'm always fighting these small battles.
More troops have come to aid in our battle.
Yeah, there you
Disorder
go.
has ceased in one of our provinces.
Okay, so now we have this negative 63 thing that we're gonna have problems with here. We got a barracks here though out of it. That's nice. And we will need to build something, the thing that makes happiness the fastest here. Siege defense won't do us any good. This gives us a +2 happiness. But I think that's the best we've got. And we want a market square there anyways. So I guess market square it is. A mineral trade. Flax growth. That flax picture is kind of cool. Look at this. We got 4 villages here. So we'll do this. This number goes down over time. Or, I mean, I guess it goes up over time. The established order will slowly go down. And we'll probably still have a revolt. But it's not the end of the world. I think, these guys, their heart's going out of this fight over here. And I wonder if we could offer peace just for these two, because we could take this, but the problem is we're gonna have another revolt in our hands. No, we don't want to bribe that guy. I'll save it before I click any offering of peace, though.
The kingdom has joined a defensive pact
Damn, dude.
against us.
We haven't done anything. I mean, we've been in one war. We took one place.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Which one? That market square was done that quick? 60. What else can we build here? What is it? Do we get any tax collectors? No, they make less happiness. A whorehouse. Where was the whorehouse? That was under... here we go. Where was the whorehouse, right, Speedy? You're like, that was like 5 days ago. Did you finally just get that joke? It's $5,000 for a public bath, though. All of these, so we'll do the house, the housing. If I had the money. It gives a whorehouse to every place that has housing, which we were talking about this earlier, how bizarre that is. So all of my towns have house, all of my settlements have housing, so they all get the any place that you grow, you get them everywhere. What are we attacking with here?
Sire, some of our provinces are left ungoverned. The enemy is trying to break our siege.
We can do nothing for that guy. I guess this other marshal will do it.
It is an honor, sire.
All right, so now they're coming out to fight. Is what's happening. Which they had no choice, and we'll just have the computer do it because it's gonna be over pretty quick. This guy should have come over. So this is an AI thing. I think this guy should have come over, and they should have both come out. Like, because this happens pretty regularly, and it does have like this countdown of time for people to get into position. but it will be over in seconds. Okay, not seconds, minutes.
A new building has been finished, sire.
There we go. We got the house. So we should probably... Oh, look, our money went back up really high. We should probably... Is that a 97, guys?
Our armies have conquered a province. The opinion of our shamans has improved.
So we should probably offer peace, because once again, I think the issue is we have to have an army sitting here because of that 9 presence. Yeah, we have negative 40. We're going to have an army sitting here. We're going to have an army sitting at the other place.
Political view.
So let's see if we can offer... I've never done this where I just wanted one thing. Let's see if we can offer peace for 1. Who's his other enemy? Oh, Jillian wants some, huh? Maybe that's why he wouldn't come over. Sign peace. What conditions? I would like to demand... Tribute is... Am I not going to get the things? That's why I saved it first. We want trade. We want gold. We want gold. And we want vassalization.
We have won a war. Our crown authority has increased. We've pleased our merchants, sire. Sire, we've pleased our nobility.
These guys don't like it, though. What's it cost to bump this? 1,700? All right, so it looks like we got everything that we were occupying. I wasn't sure how that worked because I've never, like, offered peace. I've always just crushed them completely. We appreciate your decision. I've also never had a... Oh, Jillian didn't like that. Or Gillen. Gillen, I'm calling it Jillian. It's Gillen. Didn't like that because now they're at war alone. Man, I softened them up for you. I took a big chunk of their shit. So now, who's in here? We want you. We want the king.
What is your wish?
No, we want you to give this guy, and then you
Yes.
go in here, and then we need to set a guy. Oh, we can't do it until we establish order.
We have received a diplomatic message.
And then they demand us that we attack Georgia.
The world at your fingertips.
So now that I've been playing a ton of Hearts of Iron 4 with the modern one, I really think that having the ability to send even just one army to someone is like a huge thing in a video game. This guy can go back home. And so like instead of saying like, yeah, I'll declare war on him, be like, yeah, I'll just send you some guys. I guess we are next door to Georgia. Or send them money or troops or something, you know. Oh, you know, we have a barracks now that I think about it. This is a barracks. This is actually a pretty good... It's got 15 people. This is a pretty good spot, and we have a barracks, so we could be producing different guys, and we might only be able to get them here. Okay, we can't yet. We can get step parents, step peasants. What can we upgrade this, though? I would like archers. It costs 600 bucks. We're gonna have a revolution on our hands in about 5 seconds here. Let's make this our capital. Can I do that? I don't think it matters in this game, honestly. I don't think it matters where your capital is. So let's upgrade. This is my new capital. I officially say that Kerman Shah is mine, and we're gonna go with some Fletchers here. In the meantime, everyone will just chill out and relax. Trade center has been moved. So we want to see this thing that says the trade center has been moved to us. And how are these guys feel about us? They're sympathetic. Is our leader still or our diplomat?
I will make your name famous, my lord.
Yes. So once this guy is a little better, we're not going to do it. We got problems of our own, buddy. Once these guys have become friends, better friends with these guys, we want to become friends with these guys. Because look at these guys are fucking huge. We do not want to go war with those guys. We need to like be mellow for a minute, at least until we can get some archers. I guess we could go buy an archer. Oh, he's gone. Oh, here he is. We could buy some archers. 500 bucks. Do we have any horse archers? We are Mongols. Heavy cavalry. No, thank you. Though heavy cavalry is pretty good. Negative 86. Jesus Christ. Disloyal population. Negative 53. So even if we take off that negative 23, we're still going to be a negative 30 here. So I think we're going to also have to put troops inside the building. We're going to have to fight a revolution or two here. Where did this one doofus go? I have a very low opinion of this guy.
An upgrade has been completed, my lord. A new rebellion plagues our lands. Our marshal failed to establish order, sire. Our nobility's opinion has taken a hit.
I've actually never seen it. I've never seen it. Establish order fail. Never in all of my time of playing this game. And it's weird. It always said like it was, there's a chance, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, literally when I saw the line going up earlier, I thought, I wonder why it says that. Okay, we failed. Well, that's great. We can apparently the value of gold. No, forget the opportunity. We're gonna need to re-siege a town. We gotta first go kill this guy though.
Break their defenses. My men are tired, but will prevail.
What's going on here? I want this guy.
Will break their defenses.
Oh, we don't have any supply at all. Okay, so that event that I was confused about earlier now makes sense. Oh, we gotta break the siege. Oh, we can just go in. We can just assault it. All right, assault this shit. Where's our other little dude that just is standing around? I guess we gotta send you over here. We gotta send you over here. We gotta get... You can pick up troops. We still have 7 whatevers. Province joined a foreign nation. Oh, these guys are winning over here. That's great. I mean, it's not, they're not the same religion as us, but like I said, if they can kill these almond guys, that's one less major country that we have to deal with. I'm trying to scroll in. You guys going in? Winning decisively? Yeah, they didn't really have much going on there. And then we're gonna jump this guy with this other army. Yeah, we gotta split this shit up.
We've conquered another province. Our shaman's
Town
ability has
retaken.
improved. Sire,
Well, this is the
of
one
our
I feel like we
provinces has
really gotta
fallen into
get.
disorder.
Yeah, we know. Base chance is 40%. I wonder if this guy's better at it.
Ready.
The problem is that this goes up, I think. In this battle, once again, we're just going to use the...
Sire, our diplomat managed to improve our relations.
Excellent.
Political
It's kind of interesting not pouring all your level ups into your leader, and maybe I should have been. See, all of my kids are old. That's crazy to me.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
We don't, and maybe these guys have kids. I think he's the youngest, so we'll keep going with his to try to get some traditions.
Each book read means more profit.
That's weird. No, I'm digging that there's these revolts too, because I guess we should just got to do this 40%. Murder this merchant. We don't want to do that. I'm not going to do the 40%. I said we might as well just do this, and then I was like, wonder if we could go join this other fight.
Supplies are running low for our troops.
Oh, right. This is the guy with no supply, though. He has a 4 supply. Oh, maybe you don't get supply if it's in disorder. You can go park it back there. Where did I send this other dude? Oh, that's not my kingdom. I sent him over here. We got plenty of food. I spawn these guys in the wrong spot. We can pick up some more guys there. We can go all the way over here and pick up guys. We got to go by here to pick up guys. We can pick up one. It's hard to one. I guess I can just click on this. 2 units.
My troops are waiting.
Uh,
My troops are waiting.
2 units is half of what we need. We can pick up another one there, though. I think that's probably enough.
A foreign defensive pact has lost a supporter.
We do want to do this. It's $500 and 500. What was it to boost our crown authority? It keeps going up. We'll spread our religion.
For such a mission.
Yeah, I know. The defensive pack was weakened.
I thirst for battle.
He'll go park it here. Then we'll have this guy go park it here. I'm hoping he's got he's better than 40. I haven't leveled this guy up at all because I was not hoping. I was expecting him to die. Turn rebel into loyalist. He can make a meeting with offering the rebel to make his rebellion loyal to her crown in return to funding and support. What is that? It's a 73% chance, and it only costs $500. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
I mean, we're about to
We have
win.
problems with the foreign population, sire.
Yeah, is this the rebel that we were talking about? No, this is a different rebel.
Your crown shall fall.
Is this the cleric whatever? Loyalist cleric. Oh, look, he's got a bunch of archers. What is this plot that we're doing?
Everything has a price.
Are we in the process of that plot? Okay, did we roll it? Because I paid the money. I guess the answer is no. That didn't work.
A rebel army is besieging one of our towns.
We don't have very much stuff there. We're just like constantly in rebellions. I should have just taken the one province. We pretty much destroyed this guy, though. And we have a guy on the move. I just forgot where he is. It's this guy.
My lord, my liege.
The coward. We can produce a couple more chumps here. And we can send him to go break this siege. I was going to send him to pick that stuff up, but this is the guy who had no food. Well, he's got an okay amount of food here. And it's interesting, it tells you the guy on the way.
Kill them all!
I guess
Didn't see it coming.
the bribery. Oh, it did succeed. Where is he? Hmm.
We won't let them breach!
I would have liked to do that, but we don't have the money. Well, wherever that was, it didn't. So
Sire, we've been victorious. Our army's opinion has improved. Our nobility's opinion has improved. Rebels in our land were defeated, my lord.
so that's one of another weird thing. Sometimes you win, you're successful with stuff, and you can't tell what happened. There was a time it was like bribe a merchant, and I did it, and it said I was successful, and I could not tell that. And then like it said like you can bribe him some more. And I was like, do I want to? I can't tell if anything happened. Like, did troops leave this army and join my army over here?
To these walls!
Our ranks were reinforced by another army.
We're just gonna counterattack. Oh, and we wanted this guy to go back in here so that I could establish order. He's got a 42% chance. Well,
A diplomatic message has arrived.
they want us to attack Georgia a lot. Oh, and another time I bribed a marshal, an enemy marshal, and it said like he's gonna join your side, but I never saw him. And like there was another thing that said like after I bribed him, like later on it said you need to bribe him again, and I was like, what? So I think the price was too much. We're still trying to save up. We don't need the barracks though because we have it here, and the Fletcher is coming here too. Did they just get more guys? A long war. We're gonna have to fight another rebellion if we fail here. You know what we could build instead? This is our new capital, which is not working out so well. We could build instead. Oh, I guess we don't have any slots open anywhere. Let's see if we have any slots anywhere. We do. We have 2 down here. We could build another temple, even though it doesn't give us some stuff. Oh, we were waiting up for the whorehouse. What about this thing? Gives you food. We actually could use the food and the bags. The horse breeder brings hammers. Like, it's weird that there's no hammers here. Like, to show how many hammers you have, you have to, like, hover over stuff. There's a lot of weird things in this game. Like, once again, I feel like it's not a bad game. It's just, it's missing some... Let's do a harbor. Like, because you never have the money, you're never waiting for stuff to be built. You're waiting for money instead. So, like, getting more hammers doesn't do you any good. I mean, it's nice, but it's not, like, a priority. But, like, horses, I would have preferred if I got money from the horses.
Sire, we've pleased our nobility. Sire, a rebel army has been defeated. We have driven off the enemy.
Georgia is done. Well, Jillian, who's been threatening us for so long. Oh, our king isn't married. I wonder what happens if we die, if it's going to go to our kids. I mean, I just assumed, but maybe it wouldn't because of that one weirdness. All right, nobody likes us. The rebellion has ended. We can recruit here archers. We just need one person. 150 of these dudes up here. and 140 bucks and 20 food. So that's not too bad. This guy is the guy. He's got to sit in here and get some.
Yes, my lord.
Now you got 83. This is only a -7. I'm shocked. Whoa, our stability's up to 24 right now.
My sword is yours, sire.
Anything we need to build here? Town guard gives you +2 of those. It's 1400. Siege workshop, stables. We probably want stables soon. It's only 800 bucks. Oh, right. We were waiting for the whorehouse, though. I don't remember how much that cost.
With honor. The world at your fingertips.
These guys are fucked. It kind of sucks that Georgia won that fight, though, because look at this. Rum is the name of this country, has stuck us into here. And these guys who were all scared of us... Oh, no, those aren't the guys that are scared of us. These guys who won't be doing non-aggression pact. Oh, look, we're neutral now. Even though we're over there trying to be friendly with them. We might have to go after Omen or this guy after all. There is a defensive pact, but they're people who we don't want to go to war with anyways. These guys, do you guys want to... Oh, you're negative, huh? Do you guys want a trade agreement? No? Okay, bye.
Town authorities have been taken over, sire.
Oh, that's here. Great. We still have the -48. When's our rebellion? Any day now. The rumors have spread and they're stockpiling gold. I mean, we just got out of a war with them. Can we just go back to war with them? I always forget there's this button for healing your guys. Which that's the way to go.
My troops are waiting.
I'm going to keep putting levels into this guy in hopes that when he dies, or when this guy dies, he becomes the leader. I guess he was the youngest one, though. I don't even know at this point. He's not the heir. No, he is the heir. No. Joshi is Yeah, so this guy's going to die at any second. He's the heir, but the problem with him is he's also old. Is there anything we can do about that?
We have erected a new building, sire.
When we live,
Our shaman failed.
what we are winning.
Well, our harbor's down at least.
A defensive pact against us has gained another supporter.
We can build another harbor here. Except we don't have the money. You know, like logging camps and stuff do bring in more trade, I think, is how it works. We're like pretty bad with the trade. Like these things down here, I think, bring in the trade. And it would give us another bag, but we haven't actually gotten our merchant guy, hasn't? Is he still doing his shaman, spy, shaman?
What a fine day to trade.
Yeah, you're trading. He's trading. Oh, is it?
Political view.
They're in a weird spot. Wait. Germany? There's some hanky panky. There's something fishy going on over there. This is supposed to be like 1250 around then. Like I said earlier, there's no date on here, which is really bizarre. Like after you start, you pick a date when you start, but there's no date. Not that I can find. I really think I gotta go for more money. No, it's not. I could believe it. You know, I've played 4X games where things get crazy. No, we need. I keep forgetting. Oh, you don't have houses here. Oh, you do have houses. We're saving up for the brothel, the public bath. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Actually, we're gonna do the aqueducts first, and then once we have the aqueducts, I just got sidetracked by this harbor for some reason. I was trying to think of a way we could get more of these points, because those are really useful. We can bribe someone
Crusader
again.
armies have met their demise.
There goes the Crusades. It's all over. We kind of want these dudes to lose. Georgia, we want Georgia to lose. Oh wait, Georgia
World at
won?
your fingertips.
Okay, I guess no wonder that guy was like, please help us, please help us. And I was like, nah. We want Georgia to lose because we don't want them to have 3 places. Oh, they're fighting a
Our
rebellion
king
now.
has died and was
Okay.
replaced by his heir. Our nobility's opinion has worsened.
So now we gotta like get this guy
Respect
married,
my authority.
which is a whole other ball of wax here. We want to go to this marriage button. And we want to see, they have a kid, which is surprising. I would like to offer a royal wedding. Yep. What foolish king will accept a royal when he knows he is close to his end? Nonsense. Once I'm gone, come and ask my heirs. You son of a bitch. We need ones with the pink. So that's how this is. The blue is there's dudes available, and pink that there's chicks available. What about these guys? This would be a far, far away thing, but who cares? Royal marriage. We just got him to start having kids. We shall not agree to your proposal, as we're warned you might have devious thoughts about the claiming. Hey, man, they offer the game offered for us to take over a place, and we didn't do it. I guess we'll wait. I'm assuming. What does this red dot mean? That's something.
His Excellency the King and his most noble family.
Okay, that's just saying that they're related. Got it. I wonder if I'm paying money for these guys. Total gold income is 19, that's terrible, by the way. In most games I have like, 80. I don't think I have to pay for these guys. But we really want to like be pumping out the kids because it looks like the computer doesn't get married. Like they don't do it. They don't do any marriage shit, which is kind of a bummer as well. So like that's another weird thing. Like it's been a year. I guess we should really go for trying to get a marriage here. Oh, you got 2 of them. Which one's better? Am I even okay? So this one's got so they do have skill points. This one's better. Who are you? Anastasia. She loves another. Well, what about that other one? We'll take her. Well, anything is fine. We'll take the leftovers. I feel a feeling you're not telling me the truth. What about this tiny person? Oh, he has like some sort of thing on it. Whoa, he's got some skills though. Nobody likes us. Nobody wants our trade agreements. Anything. Well, we'll just have to keep expanding, and you know he's got blood relatives, so hopefully they're all old though. Okay, well let's level him up, I guess. We'll pretend like he's not gonna die right away. So here's one that gives levels
My knowledge has increased.
to. There we go. That was some good shit there. No, we don't want to do that.
A kingdom has joined a defensive pact
Again?
against us. Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom. Some of our
Omen.
lands are ungoverned, my lord.
Omen. Oh, that's not my spot. This is my spot. +1 bag and +1.
I will make friends quickly here.
The people, that one poor guy. I keep laughing at that one poor guy that I won't give him. I won't give him his.
Tragic news. Our king is dead. Our nobility's opinion has taken a hit.
Okay. Well, good thing we didn't get married. Bad thing that we spent that money. All right, so this is the guy I did level up a couple times. Now we got to do the marriage thing again and see if anybody likes him better. How would you guys like to get married? Royal marriage. Sure. Oh, is this some kid though? We don't want a kid. It is. Well, I guess we'll. Oh wait, what? Are you already married?
His Excellency.
Oh
the
right.
King and his
There was
most
we
noble
married
family.
off this guy. Oh, and he has a princess. Okay, all right. So we married off this guy earlier. We could have been marrying off those kids, I guess. Like right at the beginning, we married it off, and that was when they offered the thing. This overall map's kind of neat that this like moves around and stuff. We can do a witch hunt. We're saving up 1,800, I think. This place sucks. The gerbil spot sucks. It's also close to rebellion. What is this little line? He's preparing to govern. Appease the shamans. What does it cost? 400 and 300. Forget about it. We're going to try to get our crown authority up. We can try to do this at some point.
I am ready.
Oh, you know what, though? With our leader dying, I wonder what happens to his troops that he had. Oh, they're just gone. That's bizarre. So he was parked somewhere,
Orders.
and now he's gone. Because he was a leader of troops. He was a troop guy. We can raise more, but that's another weird thing. I guess no, it's fine to have these guys
My troops are waiting.
chilling in here. That will give the... So this place, though, we can build the archers. And there's our first archer. There he is. We'll put him in here. I think he's with the coward guy, though. Recently defeated the rebels. Establish orders going down. Expand trade. Yes, for the love of fuck.
This will turn to profit.
A member of our royal court is dead.
Oh my god, see, I said this earlier. I was like, these guys are all so old, they're gonna start fucking croaking left and right. Why is he still there if he's dead? I think you can just X out of him. You can get rid of him. Forget about him. Vacate his place in the royal court. Alright, so we're going to pour all of our points into this guy until he croaks. We'll put our 2 marshals over here. You are still doing that, and you are...
Good day, sire.
What are you doing? He's not doing anything. How do we make the people? Well, that would be nice actually, but I want the people. There's a way generally, I think. Preach them, preach, that's very expensive. Preach paganism, adopt population, study. Once again, that's kind of a nice bonus. Bolster our culture. None of those things are all that great. I guess we're actually going to do... Oh, I got to pick a place where he studies? Where are these people? These are the Abbasids.
Are you in need of my counsel, sire?
That's the
A
ones.
splendid idea.
I wonder if I get anything else there. But yeah, so this is... I'm going to call it a night. This is the Mongols. They're very similar to the rest. And this is Sovereign Knights of Honor Sovereign 2. I don't know. How much does this game cost? I can't remember. I bought it a year ago. Trying to pull up Steam. $45. There's a soundtrack for it too. It feels more like $30. You know, because like I said, I've spent, I don't know, like how long, let me look how long I've played it. And if we go with I've played 20 hours, which isn't that long, but if you go with the movie thing, that's a lot of money, or that's a lot of time for the price. You know, movies are $20, you get 3 hours. It's definitely worth it. I don't know. It's a weird game because I feel like they're still working on it too. And it's definitely improved in the past year. So I'll probably put it back out for another year and we'll check in on it again in like 8 months, not a year. I don't keep track how far that far. I only keep out like 6 months. Anyways, I'm calling it a night. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.